Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee and this is the weekly Prepper Pantry Haul for the week ending Saturday, November 4th, 2023. So we're going to start off with, we got some nasal spray, 2 jars of that, 1 jar of the saline wound wash solution, 1 jar of the Providone iodine 10% mixture. That's basically what they use when they scrub you down prior to surgery. It's just a topical antibacterial, anti-infection medication. Some antifungal spray, a 3-inch Israeli compression bandage. That's what they use in combat. We got the long lighter. I don't like the little handheld ones for some of the things we're going to be doing in a post-apocalyptic world. So I like the little longer. There's a smaller one that has a little tube on it, and then there's this one. There's also the flex one. Those are my 3 favorites. Into the heating and lighting, we got 2 bottles of 91% isopropyl alcohol, which we'll have for our alcohol burners, whether that be the cooking stove, the Trangia cooking stove, or the tabletop fireplace. We also picked up, very lucky, this was the last one they had in the store, so I got the camping, which is the hottest of the 3 sternos, the green one. Then the red one is the next to the hottest. Of course, safe heat is the lowest heat of the 3. Also got 3 of the 15-minute in one package. The red ones, that's the medium heat. We got a jar or a can of Zippo lighter fluid, which is basically for the hand warmer. And then we got 2 packages of 3 pairs, so 6, and so we got 6 here and 6 in the other one of hand warmers. These are chemical reaction. You just pop them and the air causes them to start warming. This is my attempt. We had a candle of Helen's that got down to the bottom in a jar, and so we couldn't keep it lit, so I decided to melt the wax and put it in here. When you're dealing with colors and with scents, S-C-E-N-T-S, how that gets dissipated into the wax is dependent upon temperatures, emulsion temperatures. So I just basically boiled this. I had a double boiler, and I boiled the old candle, poured all the wax out into this new container, put in a new wick, and so some of that stuff that was in emulsion is no longer in emulsion. So you can see some of the color chips and the fragrance chips and everything else that would normally be in total suspension now are not. But I'm not going to be doing scents and odors in a post-apocalyptic world. I'm just going to be trying to capture old wax. Did get another of the long-burning religious candles, and then 6 of the emergency candles. Picked up 3 packages of wicks. I got the 6-inch, 4-inch, and 3-inch. No, I'm sorry. I got the 8-inch, 6-inch, and 3-inch wicks. And then, let me see what else. Okay, 2 packages of onion soup mix. 1 jar of freeze-dried red onions. That's on a monthly thing now. You saw it last month. You're going to see it this month. So I'm picking up 1 of those each month. I have a lot of freeze-dried and dehydrated onions, but what I don't have are the red onions. Those are all white onions. The red onions are just so good in so many things. Picked up a jar of vegetable bouillon. Then we have, of course, the shredded beef brisket and the beef taco meat from Hereford. Those are from Brazil. Have a monthly order, standing order of 1 can of ground beef and 1 can of turkey from Keystone. I also have a monthly order of 1 jar of leeks from Mother Earth products. Then we have the Carnation evaporated milk that I picked up. We picked up some more seasoning mixes or packages, 2 beef stews and 2 chorizo seasoning mixes. This is primarily so I can start doing some paellas. 1 pound of pinto beans, 1 pound of red kidney beans, 3 ramen noodles, 1 beef, 1 shrimp, and 1 chicken, 1 stir fry, and this is Korean barbecue, bulgogi. So I saw that and I said, I gotta try that. I bet that is going to be fantastic. I'm hoping it's going to be fantastic. I love bulgogi. But then we also picked up a jar of Aunt Nellie's red cabbage. So I'm a cabbage nut. 2 things I really, really love are radishes and cabbage as far as vegetables. And but those are extremely hard to find for long-term grid down eating. So we have a lot of sauerkraut, and we have a lot of red cabbage, and that's going to be our cabbage fix for a post-apocalyptic world. A storage container, and then I got another pitcher for my waxes. This one, I've got a P marked on it, so this is going to be my paraffin melting pot. Then I have one with an S on it for soy, and then I have another one with B on it for beeswax. New melting spoon, and a box of ammunition. White-tailed deer season opens tomorrow. So November 4th here in Texas. So deer season is open in about 12 hours. Did pick up another book. This was recommended, recipe in it, one recipe in it. So far I've found 2 recipes that I like. I'm going to say go ahead and get it if you want. I'm not going to recommend it. I'm not going to add it to my list of things that I'm going to recommend that I would even get a 2% commission on if you did buy it. I'm going to say caveat emptor, buyer beware. They've got some things in there that are good if you like those. It's just not that attractive to me. But anyhow, so that's the way things are. This is I'm going to be doing part 3 of my 3-part series this afternoon for release on tomorrow. I don't record anything on Sundays. I try not to do any work on Sundays. So, that's the day, that's the Lord's Day. Try to keep it holy. So I will do that video on part 3, cooking indoors in a post-apocalyptic world, or a good down scenario. I'll schedule that for release tomorrow, but it's going to be filmed today. Same thing, I'll be doing one menu item for today, and then I'll do another menu item short for tomorrow. And I'll record all those today and then have those for release tomorrow. So remember, we're all in this together, so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. Take care. Bye-bye.